my name is Caitlin Latini, and this is my final reflection at the end of the semester of May 2012. I have just completed EDM 310, and I am feeling technologically literate. I considered myself technologically literate just because I knew how to use a computer. I had a smartphone. My first few semesters in college, I had to use computers as a main source of getting projects done, doing papers, so I knew how to use Word, PowerPoint, a few tools on the computer. What I wasn't aware of is there's a completely bigger world of technology than I had ever even thought of. When I signed up for EDM 310 and saw that it was micro-computering skills, and I was like, what on earth are we going to be learning in this class? I was considering, smartboard tools or how to use computers to teach lessons. I was a little confused. But as I read the course catalog, it said, the basic understanding of current and emerging technologies for instructional purposes. I was like, okay, that sounds like, something that I probably will use in the future. So I was interested in taking the class. It later said in the syllabus, basic computer skills are necessary. I was a little overwhelmed because computers have not always been the nicest friend to me. I always get frustrated and have a difficult time trying to learn something new. The first few weeks were definitely challenging. I learned that time management was one of the basic keys that I needed for this class, and I am a procrastinator and try to wait till the last minute, but I found out the hard way. Waiting till Sunday was not a good idea to start all your projects for that week. I began to wonder, how am I ever going to pass this class? It was a little bit difficult. I felt everything was just flying by, and everyone else knew what was going on, and at the time I felt like I was the only one that was struggling. I continued to go to the lab to get my homework done during the week, and I would ask the lab assistants for help so I wouldn't get frustrated and give up. To me, projects were the best form of learning. Wordle was one of our first assignments, and I've always wanted to find a website that could scramble all my words together and have them come out in different directions and just all different unique ways, and I was excited to finally find something that would do that. Time Toast was my second favorite project, not because they were both, the first few assignments, but because I'm a big scrapbooker and I like to organize pictures and dates in different ways, and Time Toast was a great way to learn that through technology. The next best thing that I learned was that Google was not just an email or a search engine. I've always loved Google just because I could type in whatever I was thinking and things would show up and be along the idea of what I was trying to find out the answer for. I've had a Google email account just because I upgraded to a smartphone and it was necessary to have a Google account. I did not know Google had presentations or documents that you could share with everyone, or you can even hook your blog up to it. I loved going to my computer and signing into Google, and then I was signed into my blog account, my Twitter account. We were supposed to check our email daily, go on Twitter, Facebook, and just searching, different teachers, different tools to use was definitely something I enjoyed doing, just because there was a little bit of direction in Dr. Strange's instructions. So it guided me on what I was kind of looking for, and I learned a lot that I never would have thought was even out there. I definitely consider myself a little bit more technologically literate. Everything I've learned in this class is definitely useful tools that I will continue to use in the future. I'm going to continue learning, especially through Symbaloo, now that I have it all set up and my PLN is expanding and I have a lot of teachers that I continue to follow through their blogs. And I will continue blogging because I think it is a great way to collaborate with other teachers, especially if they're not, in your area and you can't just go have a meeting with them, and it's just a convenient way to talk to other people. Dr. Strange has set up a unique class with a lot of work, but if you are dedicated and wanting to learn, it will be fun for you and a class that you will continue to appreciate as you continue learning through technology.